Hello Gemini, welcome to your reading. Y'all, I've been fighting for my life to get this recorded. I can't even tell y'all, like, my son has just been, to put it plain and simple, a menace to society all morning. He has been doing everything in his power to see that I don't get any work done, but he is down for his nap. I won. But y'all, like, listen girl, we ain't come here for that, okay? Let's just get straight tapped into it, guys. Let's take a deep breath. Y'all, let's get straight into y'all energy. I keep seeing this damn Two of Cups in the Emperor. I split the damn deck. Let's just see what Spirit got for y'all. I already know it's gonna be some crazy shit because the way I've been fighting for my life to get this reading recorded. Too many. They said too many, well, we'll give you two. The Chariot and the Sun. Yeah, y'all running towards happiness, baby. Y'all not playing no games. Y'all got been through enough. Yeah, Daughter of Pentacles. I feel like you're starting to come to a lot of realizations on how it is that you're going to obtain. Okay, because if you look at this Chariot, that's so crazy. If you look at this Chariot card, she has this, like, talisman around her neck that's representing, like, the Pentacles, and then the Sun's right here. Why the fuck y'all get the Sun and the Daughter of Pentacles? Like, can't make this shit up. Spirit is saying that you've been really getting tapped in and envisioning what it is that you need to do to get where you want to go. Period, point blank. And yeah, like with this Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck, I really do feel like you guys realized that before you were kind of like entrapping yourself in this like mindset of like lack, of like, oh, I don't have enough, like I don't know how this is gonna get done. But like lately I'm hearing like Spirit, you've been really like, you just been leaving it. Yeah, with Ace of Swords popping out, you have been just really getting like deeply connected with like the universe. Yeah, like with the Wheel of Fortune, you've been really getting tapped in with the universe and letting them like fix your problems. And honestly, like, just for example, like 222 on the timer when I was about to say this, so this is really about to hit for some of y'all. Like, I mean, it may not be the exact same scenario, but I've been wanting a new comforter because I don't like, I've been redoing my home, like wanting a whole new chapter, wanting a whole new feel, shampooing the carpets, everything. And I was like, dang, I really want a new comforter. But I am an impulse buyer. Like, I am working on it, and I definitely didn't have really good money habits before. So I really been like, listen, we gonna sit on it, we gonna think about it, I said let's give it 3 to 4 days, and if I still want this comforter, I'm gonna get it. So tell me why my mom called me out of nowhere, and she's like, hey, like, they got these comforter sets on sale. Do you like any of these? I'll get you one. Girl. And got the one my mom gave me, period. And I was like, thank you, Mom, bless your heart, and thank you, universe, because you knew I needed a comforter, because you hear me said, and I'm trying to save money, and I was trying to keep my mind right. And it's so crazy because I was thinking about, like, you know what, fuck it, I want a new feeling. I deserve this. But Spirit was like, I got you, don't even worry. Yeah, like, you really have been like working towards a new future for yourself. Yeah, like, you've been really letting go of what's holding you back and not really allowing these blockages to stop you from where you want to go. Yeah, with the Hermit and the Lovers. And the Hangman too energy. Hold the fuck. Oh, with the Eight of Wands. Okay, this is making sense, because I don't know if you seeing what I'm seeing, but we got this butterfly over here that's kind of like in their cocoon, and then this butterfly right here at the end that's got their wings spread. So I feel like y'all have gotten some insight from Spirit on a love connection for sure. And now I feel like you, like, before, yeah, like, Father, okay, before, the crazy, like, shit this person would do used to really bother you and get under your skin because of like old wounds that you had that you didn't realize that you had. But now that you've gone within and you start like realizing, like, for some of you guys, like, yeah, with the Daughter of Cups here at the bottom of the deck and the Three of Wands and Temperance, yeah, Son of Cups too, okay, Six of Cups, okay, this is making so much sense. A lot of you guys have like a deep soul connection with somebody, a deep, like, some of you guys, it's twin flame energy I'm definitely getting, but some of you guys, like, it's just like a really deep soul connection, and you guys are really intertwined. And I feel like you realize you have unconditional love for this person, especially just for like putting up what you've put up with through this time. Like, because I'm really getting a sense that this is somebody you've put in some time, some effort, a lot of energy into, not just some like quick little fling. And I feel like this person has made you realize that you need to choose yourself in order to get where you want to go, regardless if you still choose this person. Like, you started loving yourself more through this process, even though in retrospect it looks like you don't love yourself because you tolerated things that you normally wouldn't tolerate with other people. But Spirit is saying to me that, like, through this, you went through a lot of realizations and you let go and you rose above a lot of, like, limiting beliefs I'm hearing, old generational patterns. Like, you really healed a lot of stuff about yourself, focused and aligned your chakras, and got more tapped into your future. Like, it brought you closer to your happiness, your future, and bringing balance within yourself. And I feel like you're also helping this person as well with that. We're going to get some more on them, but I just want to make sure. Yeah, Mother of Pentacles. Overarching energy. I was literally about to ask that. Daughter of Swords too, and nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, y'all. It's like I'm hearing it's like full send for you guys. Like, you're not looking back. You're really tapping into your intuition, really allowing your spirit guides to guide you, really honing in on what it is that you need to take care of. I'm hearing business wise, like home, like just like in your, like for yourself, for your kids, even for you, some of you who have kids. And it's not that this person comes last, but it's more of like you, like, I got things I need to worry about outside of this person, and I don't want to deal with it. Like, I feel like you've dealt with their bullshit for long enough. Yeah, Nine of Swords. I feel like you have, like, not like nightmares, but some of you guys it is nightmares, but just like you have like a lot of like thoughts at night, or just when you're in your bed thinking. But I really feel like it's just this person's energy. Let's see what this person got going on. Eight of Pentacles. Oh, y'all. The Tower at the y'all, I'm about to go to sleep. I'm about to go to bed because I was like, okay, Spirit, let me get a little bit more of what their energy is, because I feel like this is mirrored energy too as well. So I feel like this person like walked away, but like if you see how this person's like looking on this card, come on camera, focus. They're like looking back at it like they didn't fully walk away, and I had that feeling. And then I pull over, it's the Two of Cups, because they're still in love with you. Even though they walked away, I feel like they're working on themselves and working on like what they have to offer with this Eight of Pentacles to come back and love you correctly. Because with the Tower, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Sun, I really feel like you open this person's eyes up to what true love really is. But with the Devil, like, they still have a whole bunch of like patterns they need to release for themselves, to become better. Like, I feel like they were raised in like a toxic masculine energy in their lives, and that goes for like regardless if your partner is the male or the female. Like, if you're for the female, for instance, like they're raised by like a toxic masculinity. What card just flew? Oh, Ace of Cups. Okay. Go ahead and sit this right here. But if they were raised by a toxic masculinity, and your father is supposed to be the first person to show you what it is, like how a man's supposed to love you, then like they have like a lot of things that they need to shed themselves so they can move forward and love you correctly. And if it's the other way around, where it's the male, it's like they were not shown what it's like to properly love a woman and love themselves and and really know what it is to be a man, you know. And I feel like you in this relationship, through all the ups and downs, has really showed this person what that really means, and really made them take a step back and really really understand what love is for them. This is beautiful. Yeah, Eight of Swords. But I do feel like they are still trapped up in their heads. But with the Empress and the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, they do want to come back with you and work on this and really build. A lot of you guys, like, you guys are way more like farther along the journey than them, and it's just hard for them to like get where you are, but they genuinely are trying. But with the Ace of Pentacles, they definitely do want a new start with you, for sure, if that's what you want. Yeah, Six of Cups, Five of Cups, and the Emperor. It's so crazy because, like I told you guys earlier, I was struggling to get my son to like let me focus on the energy. And these exact cards came out when I was trying to record your guys' video earlier, but I decided to completely start over. Six of Cups, Five of Cups, and the Emperor. Through this time, like, some of you guys have known this person for a long time, like since you guys were kids. Some of you guys, you don't have to be since you guys were kids, but you guys have just really built a solid relationship and have genuinely grown together. And you walking away from this person made them realize like what they were truly missing and how they felt empty within themselves and how they needed to fix themselves and become more whole so they can be whole for you. Yeah, so and that's where they're trying to pour and get into this Emperor energy now and kind of like be all like, oh, like I got it together, you know, like come like, you know, because like with you, I really feel like you make this person just feel like they ain't got shit together. But to everybody, like to everybody else, it does seem like this person has their shit together. Like they may have like the outfits may be nice, they may live in a nice house, they may have like a nice job or whatever, but that does not make somebody together. You know what I mean? That does not really make anybody together, because they could still be just so hollow and need a lot of like healing and love on the inside that they've pushed to the side to get to that facade of everything being together. But what I'm hearing is like you are just really more like whole within yourself. You really took the time over the years to really become better on the inside more than on the outside. Not like that you don't got it on the outside. I'm here because I'm here and you do. You understood the value in taking your time in healing yourself and getting yourself more aligned and together. Happiness is not a betrayal of me. I know you have trouble trusting. I am learning so much from you, and I see things differently now. Yeah, so I feel like back to what I was saying with this happiness is not a betrayal of me. Like this person may be coming off like they're all happy, hunky-dory, everything's fine and dandy doodle. But what I'm hearing is it's really not. Like they're really like struggling, and they understand that you have trouble trusting them, and they can, I mean, like you both have like your toxic tendencies, which we all do, you know, but they're learning so much from you because you're able to own them and try to heal them to do better, and grow as a person. And by you doing that, by you chasing your sunlight and going towards what you want and really not like focusing all your energy on this person, it's making them see things differently now and kind of like look at things from your perspective. Yeah, patience. Trust me, baby, I don't have patience worth a damn. But I'm definitely learning that with patience, things like come so much easier and better, and then you get the recognition and reward that you want in the end because you planted those seeds, you took your time, you were patient, you did the work, and then it just feels like regardless of what anybody says, like you deserve it. You are there because you put the time and the effort. But with moving on, I really do feel like it's about just and standing your ground at the bottom of the deck. With any situation that is just no longer serving you, you just have to literally just be like, it is what it is, as much as it sucks to do that. And yeah, because then once you do that and you move on from these obstacles and challenges and you realize that spirit is working with you, not against you, and that things are always going to just be in a straight narrow line. I'm sorry, my throat just got dry out of nowhere. That things are going to be rocky so you can learn the proper lessons and really elevate your soul. That's when this prosperity begins. That's when the seeds, like we were talking about, the seeds that you planted during your patience time, during the time of patience, will turn into this beautiful tree and environment that like the universe is on your side. You just have to be patient and trust that they're not just I knew there was a card in here. That's why I kept wanting to shuffle. And that's so crazy because I said the universe is on your side, partnerships and alliance. Like they're trying to coincide with you and work with you to get exactly what you want. And it's what they want as well. 1414 on the timer when I said that. So just have a little hope and faith. Oh, I wasn't even trying to let that go. But have a little hope and faith that things are going to work out, and really understand that you're working with the light and things are going to be okay. Just trust your intuition, trust your gut, let them guide you, listen to what the messages that they have to say for you, because trust me, I know it's very, very hard, especially to try to stop everything around you and listen to what spirit has to say, because this world is so crazy. But once you do and you take that time as much as you can, things become a lot easier. 7 might be big for a lot of you. I'm just getting that number a lot. 3 could be as well. But I got the Enchanted Map Oracle cards and the Starseed Oracle cards to close out. I can go off an intuitive feeling with those, but I genuinely just love the passages from the book because they whoop ass every time. I'd be right there with y'all too, like, damn, Spirit, you didn't even have to do us like that. So we got Home, Into the Unknown in reverse, and Talisman. So let's see what Spirit has to say for you. You are comfortable in your own skin. You belong. Peace, security, safety, belonging, and all the features one would want from home are indicated now. The Home card represents an invitation to experience what it's like to be secure in your own skin, to live comfortably no matter what is happening in the world around you. It is a time for opening your eyes to your tribe of like-minded people or one special person who makes you feel like you've come home. Home is love, and love is all around you now. Whatever your inquiry, you're where you're meant to be and will reap great benefits by staying on this path, regardless of where it leads. Home will always be with you. It is where your heart is. So that's beautiful. Like, yeah, I really am getting this peaceful, like, energy, like, even through the chaos, even though things are just really, like, treacherous and you just can't sometimes get a grip. You really been holding your head tall, dusting yourself off, doing what you have to do to get where you need to go. And Spirit is just so proud of you. And like, I feel like a lot of you guys could do with, like, going through your home and just revamping everything and getting it to where you want it to be. Because then you'll just feel, like, lighter in the fact. So, Into the Unknown. Trust and all will be revealed. Inexperience plus overconfidence can lead you into a dangerous situation for which you're unprepared. Always remember that wisdom comes from experience. Keep an open mind and enter this part of your journey with alert eyes. Don't assume you know this territory. You may not recognize what is hidden by camouflage. This is not a time for careless adventures. 1717 on the timer. When I said that, Spirit is saying you are being tested a lot recently, and you're also getting a lot of signs as well. So take your time and really don't get too cocky when things are going too well. Be vigilant and know that you will be tested at any time. And yeah, it sucks, but that's how you elevate and that's how you unlock more gifts with time. So let's see what this Talisman card has to say. A lesson truly learned is crystallized as earned wisdom. You have all you need for the success you seek. Wisdom allows you to recognize traps on the road and familiar paths that you want to avoid. It also enables you to quickly gather information about where you are on your journey. It helps you recognize your allies and know how to find the best routes along the way. Now you're at a place where you know the right things to do and the best choices to make. You really can't commit a mistake. Whatever your inquiry, great fortune awaits you, for you have the wisdom to arrive at the right decision. You've learned your lessons and earned the right to success. I'm sorry, I didn't even mean to let that go. But the download I was getting was just intense because it kind of is just tying back into the unknown. Like, you guys are really leveling up, and Spirit is going to be granting you a lot of wishes, and things are going to be working out for you really well. And like I said, you're still going to be tested along the way. So it's up to you to gather the courage, I'm hearing, to face the unknown and not get too cocky and not get too overwhelmed. Don't let your emotions overwhelm you. Use your wisdom from the past because I'm sorry, it's gonna be so different for so many people, and a lot of the situation that you're gonna be facing, I'm hearing, they're gonna be similar situations from the past that triggered you a lot. But you're definitely going to see the difference in a lot of situations, how you carry yourself and how it affects you and how much you've healed. And what I'm hearing is the lesson that you're truly facing right now is when those things that come back around and you have those same reactions. that's where you need to like focus your healing, so you can let those things go, and it becomes that crystallized wisdom with everything else, and you just start feeling so much lighter. And that's gonna have to do with a lot of different situations, I'm hearing. And that kind of just hit for me too, because I've really just been realizing how I react now, just when, like, for example, like somebody that I genuinely want to talk to doesn't like respond in the time, like that. You know what I mean? Like, you just let your overthinking go, and then, but now I'm to the point where it's like, we're all adults, we're all busy, you can't, you know what I mean? Just because I want the same grace when I'm in that position. So now it doesn't affect me how it did when I was a teenager, and when I used to be like, well, why isn't this person, you know what I mean? So it's going to be different for everybody, but you really have to take the time to reevaluate yourself and really be honest about the situation at hand. So let's look at the child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. There's a mysterious force that governs all of life, an intelligence that tells flowers when to bloom and the tides and seasons when to come and go. That intelligence is within you too. It was there before you drew your first breath, and it will be there well beyond your last. It's the part of you that informed every cell what to do when you were in the... Hold on. It's the part of you that informed every cell what to do when you were in your mother's womb. It's harder to resist this force when it is to surrender to it. Because Earth is a planet of polarity and free will, it's easy to forget that this intelligence exists within us. So often we become disconnected from this pulse of life and fall into the pattern of believing that we're separate, or feel that we need to go at it alone. We can feel isolated as well if we need to figure things out for ourselves, to rely on our own strength. You're being called to remember the intelligence that's within each and every one of yourselves, to remember that you're a precious child of a loving, gentle universe, that you have access to all of the intelligence, wisdom, strength, flow, and qualities there ever were, are, or will be. And to remember that if flowers know exactly when and how to bloom, then you do too. How can you surrender more deeply to the intelligent flow of life? Woo! That just whooped my ass. Yeah, like, I really just feel like that goes back to, like, where you kind of are, honestly. Like, you're at the point where you're surrendering. Not that you don't care, but you just are like, you realize trying to control everything and put things into a neat little box that you think is just gonna, like, be just go magical rainbows and butterflies floating everywhere. You realize that's just not how reality works, and that you need to tap into your gifts and your part on the planet, and what is it that you need to grow. And I feel like that's the most beautiful. So really moving on is the big key here for you, to have that recognition and rewards that you truly deserve. Because regardless, like, of the chaos going on around you, I just keep seeing this imagery of, like, so much going on, like hurricanes, tornadoes, things just all over the place, and you standing tall in the middle of the eye of it, and just taking deep breaths and praying to source, whoever you believe in, and understanding that you're going to get through this, that you're going to see the end of this storm. And in order to do that, you have to move on, you have to let things go, and you need to rise above. And I feel like butterflies might be really big for some of you guys as well, because I have, like, this big painting right here, this skull painting with all these butterflies, and I don't know why I'm just getting so, like, drawn right now to just look at every single one of them. So just trust that Spirit has your back. Be patient. Trust in the seeds that you planted, that they're going to come into fruition, and really get tapped in with Spirit and your personal divine connection with your spirit guides, your ancestors, your team, and source. Alright, Gemini, I hope this reading resonated for you. Let me know down in the comments below. Check out some other readings on the channel if you like. If not, I just appreciate you hanging out with me, allowing me to tap into your guys' energy. This was actually really beautiful and refreshing energy. Like, I really feel like this is going to really help you guys be able to really pick your head up after just feeling like not that there wasn't no hope, but it's just I just really feel I'm getting this wave of energy of like you need that boost to really feel like there's a reason to keep going. And Spirit saying you're the reason. Trust your gut, trust that you have a purpose, and move on towards the light. All right, Gemini, I hope to see you in another reading. I love ya. Bye.